Nick Hansen's happy to be indoors and out of that 12-degree below Alaska weather.
Well, Matt, we've seen him over the last 6 years. He is a big-time, prime-time player. Heck, we even had to eat Uktutuk ice cream from him last year.
What's up, you guys? Dude, I'm so excited to be here. I don't know if you guys have it on gallery view, but go up to the top of your screen. On the top right of your guys' Zoom links, you guys know how to change it to gallery view from gallery to speaker view. Personally, I like to have it on gallery view because I like to see everybody. So if you have it on gallery view, awesome. Check it out. Look around and see what other classmates you might have that are here on Zoom because Zoom's awesome.
Bagalagif si, uvanga Nick ilruchiak Hansen, nupia gurunga unalachlimen utkiavig menu Alaskami. Apara Charlie Hobson, Asi Akaga Adeline Katungan Hobson. Maura Evan Hobson Sr., sa Fakbungarok, Alaskami. Ikayu Tautanina Paklaru AFN, Alaska Federation of Natives, North Slope Borough. Suli Apara Charlie Hobson Huma Chetlunga, Nupiatun Ilaruchiamic, Kadataka Eddie Hobson Sr. Atinganik. Sa Fakbungarok Executive Lugu ASRC, Arctic Slope Regional Corporation. Apara Brett Hansen Danik, Akama David Hobson Hansen, Birpariga, Nupiaruluni Bilarusinga, Asia Nayukangi Europe Mururuk. In my language, I just introduced myself. My name is Nick Hansen. I'm the Eskimo Ninja from Unalakleet, Alaska, and I'm a Nupiaq Eskimo. My grandparents are Charlie and Adeline Hobson from Borough. My grandmother's originally Adeline Katungan from Unalakleet. My parents are Brett and Davida Hansen. I'm named Ilaruchiak after my great uncle Eddie Hobson Sr. He is the co-founder of the Arctic Slope Regional Corporation. And my great-grandfather is Eben Hobson Sr., and he is the co-founder with all the other Alaska Native leaders of the Alaska Federation of Natives, so the AFN conference that's held every year. I'm super honored to be here. I thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to just share a little bit about myself and who I am and where I come from. I grew up here in Unalakleet, a village of 750 people directly west of Fairbanks, and I'm Alaska Native that was ridiculed a lot when I was growing up. I had a lot of different struggles when I was growing up in Alaska, a lot like any other villager that lives out here, but mine were a little bit different because of my mixed European background. The kids up here, they beat me up a lot for being white, which is a little bit of reverse racism in today's day and age, and so they beat me up a lot. So I found myself looking to different outlets and different things to kind of keep myself busy because I didn't really have much friends. And so I found myself hunting, finding myself in blinds and building blinds a lot and just kind of spending a lot of time alone and learning from my uncles and my coaches and my different teachers that motivated me and inspired me to become the person that I am today. And over the course of my lifetime, we suffered through a lot. We suffered through a lot of loss in our community, and that's something that I feel like a lot of different community members and Alaska Native people deal with, because suicide, as Alaska Native people, we have the highest rates of suicide in Alaska, but we also have a lot of struggles with alcoholism and different things like that. And I feel like I was brought here today to present to you guys because, as Alaska Native education expands and grows, we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity to come together as Alaska Native people, but also to understand the conflict that we've had growing in the education department of who we are. It started with the missionaries, and they thought they were doing good things, but they didn't. They took away our culture in a way that they thought was correct by their means, but they didn't understand exactly the trauma that they were creating subsequently to what was happening with our education program by them introducing Western culture and kind of eliminating our subsistence life. Thankfully, we have elders, and we had elders that were young at the time that maintained that. They kept our dances, they kept our culture, they held on to that language, and they really just tied into it. And as the Eskimo Ninja from American Ninja Warrior, I feel like I have a perfect platform. I'm the perfect bridge because I am Western culture and I am Alaska Native culture literally. I'm physically that person. And I feel like I have an opportunity to share with you guys that bridge. And I feel like the Alaska Native Education Program is something that directly relates to that. It directly relates to who I am and what I do, because I want to pay it forward. I feel like it's my job. It's our job as Alaska Native people that are growing up in a Western modern age, that it's up to us to bridge that gap. It's up to us to be that bridge, to be that connection between our subsistence way of life, our cultural background, our Inupiaq language or our Yupik language or Athabascan language, whatever our language might be up here in Alaska, our Alaska Native culture, and to bridge that with modern days. Look at me right now. I'm literally talking to you guys via virtual visit. I am virtually talking to you guys, but I'm embracing this technological advancement that I have and utilizing it to further our education and further our cultural advancements. Because we're progressive people. Alaska Natives, we're progressive, man, right? Like, come on. Who didn't think it was a better idea to put a motor on a boat? Like, what? We don't have to paddle our kayaks out to go catch an ugruk anymore? That's awesome. What do you mean we can shoot from 200 yards away and have the bullet almost instantly hit the target that we're trying to hit and provide for our family in that way? Come on. What Alaska Native person didn't think that was amazing? What Alaska Native person thought, you know what? We should definitely not use snowmobiles. We should definitely not use snow machines and four-wheelers. Like what elder was sitting there going, man, those motorboats ain't gonna go nowhere, man. They're real cheap. No way, man. We thought, heck yeah, my boat goes 5 miles an hour, man. That's super fast, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the things that we've been able to accomplish over the course of our lives. And as Alaska Native people, you know, we have an opportunity. And I want to provide that opportunity to young people across the United States, across Alaska, and across the Canadian Arctic and beyond. And I just want to make sure that people understand that if we know who we are, if we truly understand our culture and where we come from and that value that we have, that's what really matters. That's the thick of it right there. If we know who we are and we bring that and present that to people and present that to our peers and our colleagues, then there's nothing that can stand in our way. There's no one that can stop us from being able to accomplish our goals and accomplish the dreams that we have for young people across Alaska, but also for Alaska Native people in general and beyond into the Native American people. And we can be a driving force and a leading example for that. And I truly appreciate the Arctic Education Program for having me here and what you guys are doing. Thank you so much. And it's just been such an honor to be able to share my story and hopefully inspire you guys and young people watching this video to make their own story and to help me bridge that gap between Western culture and Alaska Native culture. So thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful time, have a wonderful weekend, have a wonderful week, and let's get through these times together and just continue to inspire and aspire to be better.